Is it better to fix and flip a single family investment home or keep it as a rental property? This topic is really interesting because most people out there are thinking, I want to fix and flip, I want to fix and flip, and I want to fix and flip. And that's fantastic. Fix and flipping is awesome. There are some disadvantages to fix and flips because I know people that have done a whole bunch of fix and flips. And what typically happens is they make a better income than they're making before. Let's say maybe they're making $75,000 a year, working at a day job or something like that. And now they're making $150,000 or more per year. So they make more money. But the problem is this is active income, meaning they're only making money as long as they're fix and flipping deals. It's just it's a cyclical thing. Okay. So we had a saying that we'd like to say is you got to keep some for yourself. If you're doing fix and flipping and you're not keeping some of it for yourself, you're not building long-term wealth. You're basically living on a better lifestyle, but you're not building long-term wealth. And the reason for that is wealth is the number of days you can go without having to work. You may want to work, but how many days can you go without having to work? When we do that, it's really two parts of that equation. It's how much do you spend and how much do you have in passive income. Okay. So the more you spend, the more passive income you're going to need. The less you spend, the less passive income you can need. But once your spend equals your passive income on a monthly basis, that's what we call wealth. It's not the guy that drives an expensive car. It's not the guy that does this or that. It's the guy that his passive income is greater than what he spends on a monthly basis. That's equaled wealthy. Now, you can say, I want to spend more money. Great, then I've got to increase that passive income. So to do that, I need to have some rental properties. What tends to happen is you have a hard time thinking for the future because I can do this fix and flip and make $45,000, or I can do this fix and flip and make $0 and break even, or maybe make a few $100s and wait 10 years for me to start seeing cash flow build. What most people do is take the immediate and say, yes, I'm going to take this. And they put off this because they think they'll do it later. And later never comes, and they're not building this up. They're not getting the things in. Just have to realize when you sell the property on the fix and flip, you're going to pay taxes on that money. If you keep that property, because that's a realized gain, if you keep that property and rent it, you're not paying taxes on that realized gain, and you actually have equity in that property. So if you ever had to sell it, you'd have the ability to, but the goal is to keep it, manage it, keep it long-term, see it double in value, and see rents double. So what's right for you really becomes the question. And the answer is, what are your goals? Are your goals to get passive income, or is your goal to get big chunks of money? If you're looking to get big chunks of money, I understand that. But at a certain point, you have to say, I need to be investing in my long-term future. I need to be buying rental properties that will increase in value, that will increase in rents. And I need to sacrifice today so that I can, in the future, be able to do the things that I want to do, but I've got to build that and I have to give it time. So what is right for you is going to depend on your situation, but I would say err on the side of keeping more to rent than keeping more to flip, as long as you're at a break even or close to that break even on a monthly basis for now, having a long-term vision of seeing what it's going to turn into 10 or 20 years from now.